We will start with Edward, and your closing statement, you have 60 seconds.
Well, I want to thank everybody who came today, who's here. It's a sacrifice. You know, we're trying to make sure that this district is red. I am going to make Colin Allred see all red. We're going to make that happen. He's very concerned that a black conservative may face him in the general election. He is very concerned because when he started to talk about the liberal thing, I'm going to be talking about what America is all about. So I thank you for coming. I thank my wife. You know, she's the one that puts up with my nuisance. Thank you. Supports me, encourages me. My neighbors, where are you over there? Thank you guys for coming. Look, we're going to win this thing. And we're going to win it because we believe in America. We don't need anybody to tell us about America. This is our home, and we have to protect our home. Thank you for the attention, and I look forward to your vote.
Well, once again, I want to thank you for the opportunity. I want to also say that I've said it a couple times tonight. We have to win the seat, so you should be looking at these fine gentlemen and myself and saying, who do you believe is the most electable? Well, that's the question. I'm going to tell you that I think it's me. I'm a full-grown man that's had a wonderful life, a blessed life. I still got enough lead in my pencil to go to the next chapter. And the next chapter for me is to serve the people of the district. You know, I've had a great career in business. I know what it's like to build an organization. I've employed thousands of people. I've negotiated hundreds of agreements. I've had all the practice I need for this job. And I'm ready for the job. I want the job. But I'm going to need some help getting the job. And hopefully I'm looking to you for that help. This is a critical time for our country. Send me to work.
Well, earlier tonight, I described this as a job interview, right? You're the hiring manager. When I have voted in GOP primaries in the past, I've used two important criteria. Who is the most conservative candidate who can win? You've got to have both of those. The most conservative candidate, the real Republican who can win. I've shown the last 15 years I've been out there in the trenches fighting as a GOP precinct chair. I've been there working for GOP candidates. I've donated, I've raised money for GOP candidates. But also, this is not my first rodeo. I'm the only candidate here who has been elected to public office. I'm the only candidate here who's been a GOP precinct chair. So running an election, raising money, getting out there, inspiring people, and then I also have the background in media, so I'm the candidate that probably has the best chance of handling a hostile media. Thank you.
Thank you.
So one thing is I also want to thank my wife, Pia Namdar. She is the epitome of this district, and also she's the epitome of the American dream, and my parents. We have more diversity. That's a bad word, but no, it's not. She came here from Mexico. I'm a first generation. I played football at Texas Tech, and then at SMU. I played with FC Dallas. I've been in public schools. The reason why I say that I'm the best candidate is because I'm a product of North Texas. I've been here. I know the communities. I know the football teams. I know what it's like to own your own business and see that the SBA loan's broken for a generation, or how we're going to tackle the challenges of tomorrow today. You have to go look at, see, have you served? Do you know how to lead? Do you know how to follow before you ask to lead? I think those are important principles. I'm the only candidate here who can say that I will be conservative, that will be looked at as conservative with my wife, and I'm going to be elected. We have to be electing younger Republicans that represent the values that are important to us at home. Thank you.
So if you haven't picked up on it yet, I'm kind of a no BS kind of guy. Been a fighter my whole life. I come from a long line of fighters. Davy Crockett was a great uncle. My great-grandfather was a gunfighter in the Old West. J.J. Webb, look him up. But I fought for this country twice in Iraq and Afghanistan. And if you want somebody to take the fight to Washington, D.C., I'm the guy. Plain and simple. I like fighting. When I was in my 20s in the Marine Corps, I got half my face rebuilt because I picked the wrong fight. This is a fight that we all need to be fighting. It's each one of us here. This entire race is to represent all of us and take back our country from the Democrats. If you want a fighter, I'm your guy.
What we need in Washington, D.C. is someone with courage, titanic courage. And it's easy to tough talk up here, right? But it's a different story when you're doing door knocking. And let me tell you something, I bring my courage when I door knock. There is not a door I do not knock on. There is not a place I do not go. I am fearless. I will go anywhere. And people who have blocked, some people who are in here, they know this, right? They're like, no, we don't want to go there. We're knocking on the door. I will flip any votes. I will convince any person. We are the America First campaign. Check us out. My website is very detailed. It's nathandavistx.com. Check us out. We hope to win your support and your vote. We're all in this together. I'm only running because I think America is in dire, dire shape. And we need to wake up and we need to fight back. It's nathandavistx.com, and I'd like to thank again Benji and Dallas Jewish Conservatives for putting on just a fantastic event. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen, for answering these questions. And what I would like the audience to know is that these fine gentlemen here had no clue what the questions were going to be, let alone the categories. So what you heard tonight are raw, honest, true answers from these gentlemen, and thank you for fighting for District 32. If you would like more information, be sure that you visit with them, shake their hands, hear more about their campaign, and thank you. Let's everyone give them an applause for their